Happy Labor Day, y'all. I've got something shiny to show you. After I made that video a few weeks ago to reintroduce the idea of a Sling Thunderhead, I decided I ought to make a new one. I hadn't made one in well over a year. Well, you've heard me say on many occasions that my favorite Sling Thunderhead is this one that I've made out of Osage orange. It's about 1.25 inches tall and 1.25 inches in diameter. It's got a 3/4 inch bore. The cords and thumb slings themselves are about 5.5 inches long from the bottom of the thumb sling to the bottom of the cap. I really like this one a lot. I've made hundreds of embers with this guy. The only downside is it's kind of tough to make because I made it from Osage orange, one of the toughest woods around. To help my viewers make their first Sling Thunderhead, a couple of years ago I made an extensive video on how to construct one from PVC plumbing parts. This one is made from 1/2 inch PVC, 1/2 inch Schedule 40 PVC. It's got the bearing surface inside is a squashed penny. The cords are made from micro paracord, and then of course 1 inch wide scrap leather thumb slings. I'll put a link to the video where I showed how to make this one. I'll put that link down in the description and encourage you to go watch it if you haven't already. The only downside to this guy is that with that 1/2 inch bore, you're kind of limited in the size of the wildflower stalks that you can use as spindles. You need something kind of skinny. Well, to kind of take the elements of both of those Sling Thunderheads, the best parts of each, I came up with this. I made this one exactly the same way as I made the smaller one from PVC, except this one is made from 3/4 inch PVC parts, and the bearing surface inside is a squashed quarter. I didn't use micro paracord for this PVC cap. I instead used reverse wrapped artificial sinew. I'm not going to get into that in much detail. I started off with 2 strands that were about 3 feet long, bent them in half and reverse wrapped it from there, and came up with the cordage. It's much stronger and it doesn't stretch. It's much stronger than this micro paracord stuff, and it doesn't stretch. Another couple things, I decided to use 1/2 inch thumb slings instead of 1 inch. No reason. I just cut them a little bit skinnier. They seem to work very well, and they're wide enough that it keeps me from getting blisters. No trouble with that at all. And I also wanted to try something a little bit different. I wanted to see if I could get by with even shorter cords. I don't know if you can see that. This is my Osage thumb slings. They're about 5.5 inches long. This, for my new PVC cap, the loops from the bottom of the cap to the bottom of the thumb slings is about 4 inches. So I reduced the length by about 1.5 inches. Anyway, that's my new Sling Thunderhead. I've been playing with it a bit. It's been very successful, but maybe we'll just go outside and show it off for you. Well, before I get underway here, I'm going to do something a little bit different. I have worked in a divot and carved a notch in this fireboard. This is red cedar, but I haven't burned it in yet. I'm going to go straight from the burn in to the ember, and I don't believe I've used teasel in one of my Sling Thunderhead videos before. So I'm going to use this teasel stalk, and you can see that I've scraped off the fibrous end, maybe 2 inches from the bottom. This one I have used, so it's showing a little bit of char on the bottom, but I haven't burned in the notch. Here goes. It's smoking, so it's burning in. Making dust. I think we have ourselves a pretty good sized ember here. Worked just great, folks. I really love my little Sling Thunderheads. If you haven't given this a try, I really encourage you to do so. It makes hand drilling a breeze. Well, that's all for this one, folks. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again next time.